In a couple of weeks, get your wallets ready, shoppers, and your shopping bags in hand with a comfy set of shoes on. You have the chance, take a look at this, to participate in one of the largest garage sales known to man. It is the Big Grab, and it covers 3 towns, 2 counties with one purpose: bargains. Either to grab a bargain or give a bargain. The Big Grab is put on by the Fairfield County Chamber of Commerce. Jean Stevens is the president of the chamber, and Joanne Shaw is with the Fairfield County Animal Control and Adoption Center in Winnsboro. She's an animal control officer, and they're going to be one of the vendors, and they're going to be set up in front of the Blythewood Consignment Store. So glad to have both of you with us. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Jean, how many years have you guys been doing this?
So, okay, I was actually thinking about this on the way over. I think it's 12 years. It's either 12
it's
or
been
13.
going on for a while.
It's like 12 or 13 years.
And it has grown so much. So explain to our viewers how this can cover 50 miles.
So it actually started off as a small yard sale. Basically, the route was very short. It was started by a lady named Denise Jones, and she wanted to use it to help the small businesses in our area. So basically, over the years, it just expanded. You know, adding different routes, adding different towns. So now it covers really 50 miles from Blythewood, Ridgeway, and Winnsboro, kind of weaves in throughout.
In fact, let's pull the video up of the locations, because it does cover, as you mentioned, Winnsboro, Ridgeway, and then comes around to Blythewood, and we can see it encompasses the Highway 34, 321, and 21.
And actually, we're updating our map, so it's actually going to go. A good starting point, if people ask us where's a good place to start, a good place to start is actually on I-20, where I-20 and Highway 21 meet. So that's technically where the route starts. It goes up Highway 21 into Blythewood, and it goes up to 34, through Ridgeway, through Winnsboro, and then it basically makes a figure 8 back.
That's perfect. And we're looking at some of the goods that have been sold in past years. You literally find, well, one, amazing bargains, but you find a little bit of everything here.
Everything. And we have close to 500 people selling things, so about 500 vendors. You also have about 20,000 people that come out to shop. So you literally can find, I've seen people sell cars, boats. You have stuff that we always say, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yes.
And that's basically the whole motto of this whole thing. And you also have organizations like the Fairfield County Animal Control. You have churches and different things use it for their fundraiser for them every year, and it's highly successful.
It really is. And you mentioned one group, the Fairfield County Animal Shelter. You guys are going to be there set up. Take a look at this video in front of the Blythewood Consignment Store, and that is in Blythewood on 21. There's a picture of the store there. Why is it that you are going to be set up? Obviously, the animals will be helped through the sales.
Yes, ma'am. The money raised by the Big Grab will 100% of the money will go towards our emergency medical fund,
which is a huge need. As we look at these pictures, these are just a portion of the animals that you guys have in there right now.
Yes, ma'am. We are full.
How bad is the situation?
It's dire, to be honest. We may have a few leave one day, and then as they leave, double that amount will come in.
And we're talking cats, dogs,
and dogs.
Horses.
We have a horse.
Yes.
We have a horse right now.
Yeah. Amazing. If people want to help, in addition to coming to the Big Grab and buying something from your table, what are other ways that they could help you?
They can donate, whether it be dog food, cat food, beds, or financially. They can come to the shelter to donate. Just write on their check that it's a donation and where they would like the money to go to. If the emergency medical fund, you know.
As an animal control officer, I'm sure you see some really tough things out there, Joanne. And what would be your encouragement to people who say, you know, I'm worried about this one animal I see on a chain on a tree, and the chain is, you know, a foot long. What do they need to do?
They need to call the adoption centre. A report will be put in, and then an officer will go out to that property. We like to give people
a chance to fix it.
Yeah, the benefit of the doubt. You know, we give them X amount of time to correct it, take the dog off the chain, because it's actually in the ordinance that no dogs in Fairfield County be on chains.
Ah, yes.
In a pen or on a runner, wearing a harness. and then we recheck 10 or 12 days later.
Yes, and so you have, again, such a need there. You're trying to save these animals, and by being at the big grab, as we look at, I think we have one more thing of video, if we do have it, you have that opportunity, again, to buy from you guys. So let's put the information on the screen. The Big Grab 50-mile yard sale is Friday, September 8th from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday, September 9th from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. The sale goes, again, as Gene said, through Blythewood, Ridgeway, and Winnsboro, and it happens rain or shine. If you'd like more information, contact the Fairfield County Chamber of Commerce. Just real quickly, Gene, if somebody wants to participate in it, like to sell their own goods, how do they go about that?
So we actually have the Big Grab 50-mile yard sale Facebook page, which gives you the most information. If you go there right now, it shows you all the registered vendor sites that we have. Some of them include like the Purity Lodge. Some of them include like Blythewood Consignment, Town of Ridgeway. So you actually go and find a location that works for you, and then call that number.
Excellent.
So you can call that number, get registered with them, and they'll take care of you. We also encourage in certain spots food trucks to come out as well. So we don't want to say like that in certain areas, you know, that are out in the country, because it does wind through the rural area. If a food truck wants to set up along the route, just let us know, and we'll try to work it out for you.
Excellent. It's going to be all day Friday, all day Saturday, September 8th and 9th. Lots of bargains.
And Chandler said we're going to have great weather.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
He's already guaranteed that, so we're good.
That's good. Gene, thank you so much for offering this. The Fairfield County Chamber of Commerce and Joanne Shaw with the Fairfield County Animal Control and Adoption Center. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For the big grab and also for the money raised that will help the animals there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
More midday right after this.